Hotfix. We will be right back with Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. I'm your host, Smooth Operative, and you are watching Time Capsule. Our next game is a remaster of the original Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion, and here to run it is none other than Chaos Wolf. So Chaos, take it away.
Hello everyone, I am Chaos Wolf, or you can just call me Wolf, and I am very happy to showcase this game because it is a game that I actually took part in a later stage of development with playtesting for Night Dive. So let's get started here. We're going to go new game and our save slot. We're going to run the Raptor today because he's a speedy boy. So here's our four characters. These are the two story characters. Joshua can do everything they can do. He's the most optimal. And Raptor is a remaster exclusive. He's very fast, jumps very high. Dinosaur go burr.
I'm just reading that.
He has access to a limited amount of ranged weapons because otherwise it would just be impossible. But anyway, timing begins when we confirm our character in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, good luck.
Alright, let me skip that cutscene and we back right up into the elevator. The game wants you to go forward, but there's a sky bridge that gets knocked out, and so you have to backtrack. Yeah, and already we have a little auto-scroller. You'll see me move diagonally, for pretty much consistent across every FPS game of the 90s. So I'm going to come down here and get these, attack these zombified doggos, get our key, and we're going to go into this space and meet up with a guy named Otto. And we're going to stare at him menacingly until he directs us out of here.
Surprisingly calm.
There's no dialogue, so it's just silent. And he's gonna get attacked. And the cue to jump here is when his legs drop.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for this, Wolf.
So we entered into this crawl space. That is one of the diverging paths. So with the two story characters, one character goes one way while the other goes the other. And we just take the most optimal path. Alright, now once I get into this elevator, Chad, I know how much GDQ loves orbs, and there's quite a few orbs in this run. I want you to count them all out for us.
Ooh, okay.
So here's our first one, orb.
Orb.
If I can log on, orb and orb.
Alright, that's 3.
There we go. So yeah, that is the energy grapple gadget exclusive to Joseph, and the extra side characters have access to all the gadgets. And it's very snappy, you can get around very quickly with it.
So in terms of like your speed, you're doing Raptor, does that make you a little bit quicker, just being the Raptor?
Oh, we're much quicker.
Okay, yeah.
By comparison... See, Daniel's the slowest character. She, let's see, if I'm thinking in terms of like my splits, Raptor finishes up under like 4 minutes, Danny finishes up like close to 6.
Okay, so there's some differences
just in the first, right, just in the first level up. But over the course of the whole run, there's at least 10 minutes saved.
Oh wow, okay.
Probably more.
That's why Raptor's so fun.
Yep. So we're now in the subway, got a little ramp boost right there, we're jumping in the right spot, and Raptor, no character can make the cycle in one go, so we have to wait right here.
Don't want to get hit by the train.
Let's skip right through that cutscene. And I'm going to switch to the Razor Wind, which we start with. This was by request from people who were like playtesters, and those of us in the speedrun community felt that the claws were not good enough. So thankfully Night Dive gave us the Razor Wind to start with, and we're going to use it to destroy a few of the bosses. So right now I just made it back to the beginning of the chapter. Where the sky bridge was taken out, and I need to power up the elevators to get back up to the top. Our health is getting kind of low, but not to worry. I finished a run earlier today at 1 HP. The boss is the boss is very simple. So there's going to be like a police gunship that gets taken over by Oblivion, the main antagonist, and it corrupts it, turns it into this thing, and by throwing it at that spot, it's just instant kill.
Nice.
All right, so the Razor Wind can be an absurdly strong weapon if you use it correctly. So it has like a lingering hitbox, and you ideally, for some bosses and some of the enemies, you want to throw it past them, not directly at them, because it does way more damage on the return.
Oh, I see. That kind of makes sense. That's cool.
Yeah, because if you throw it at it directly, it'll do a little bit of damage and then come back to you like instantly, whereas when it's passing through them, it just has a lingering damage. So military base is full of a lot of these hit scanners, these soldiers, and they're really rough on higher difficulties. They can even drop your health on running on easy like this. Very annoying. So a self-destruct sequence has started up here. We have to turn it off, and because we're on easy, the timing is very generous. Like, especially with the movement speed of the Raptor, we can finish up like no worries at all.
I'm most impressed that you're climbing ladders as a Raptor and using this weapon. Let's go.
We like to think he has detachable claws. He puts on a pair of human hands that just happens to be wearing leather skin gloves.
Yeah, maybe it's like a cosplayer, like a Raptor cosplayer.
I'm gonna get these guys out of the way because they will block you. Okay, disarm that man. Alright, this is gonna be our one and only cutscene skip right here. Restart level. Restarting the level is... they're more like restarting the map, not the level. I don't know why they named it that way, but here we are in Dark Hangar. This is a trick that only the Raptor can do.
Ooh, I like Dark Hangar.
Thanks to his jump height. So yeah, we use what the game calls the night vision goggles. These are actually thermal vision goggles. As you can see with the heat signatures there. That's the only way to see through there.
Well done.
Back to the grapple hook, because yet again we got another orb.
I think that's 4.
Oh wow, some of these enemies have like they have a similar effect where their attack has a lingering hitbox, and that causes the Raptor to have overlapping audio, so that's why it peaks like that.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty annoying. Just for safety, I'm gonna go down here for a full health. We're gonna head up, going to the next boss called the Zephyus, which is the genus name for swordfish, and I don't know about you, Tippy. Does this thing look anything like a swordfish?
No, Wolf, I don't think it does. But maybe in some primitive form, it's like a swordfish. Alien swordfish. I'm stretching it out here.
Yeah, this thing is the bane of my existence. He's absolutely the most annoying boss. Okay, ladders being weird. The most annoying boss by far. So we dropped the yellow submarine on him, and that ends that fight.
Okay, so he's just like down now. Out of the question.
Down for the count.
Down for the count.
So we're gonna go, this is Joseph's path right there under that crawl's face. So, Chapter 3 is gonna have one of the biggest skips in the whole game, the whole run. Every character can perform it. Joseph has a little bit of trouble, but we have a pretty good setup now for him to get it, because he's so much shorter than all the other characters. He can't jump as high, but The project manager for Night Dive, Growth Kaze, found a really good setup. He's a former speedrunner.
Nice. So the devs are pretty like involved in the speedrun community, I guess.
At least 3 of them.
Nice.
Kaiser's really cool. Behemoth programmer and Growth Kaze. They're regular visitors on my streams.
Let's go, shout out.
Okay, so we're gonna take that guy out because that will make another one spawn that's closer up the ramp. Then I'm gonna take out this guy, and we're about to do the dam skip.
All right, let's do it.
So we're gonna draw this guy over to the dam door. Let's see how many times I can squeeze that in. Okay, so very specific spot right here we're looking for. Oh, I slipped off. Okay. See, this district is... it's a headache. We're getting on top of his head. If he'll cooperate, I might need to get a new one. Yeah, I'm slipping right off his head. His hitbox is like pill-shaped. So it's easy to slide off.
So you're trying to use him to kind of like clip through the door.
Right. I swear I've practiced this so much and it still gives me trouble. There we go.
There we go.
So we've now clipped into the dam area. And right there on the floor there, we don't pick it up. This is the vampire gun. You want to have a guess as to why we don't get it?
I mean, you're the Raptor, which I think is kind of unique in itself, so maybe you just don't need it?
We don't pick it up because it sucks.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Yeah. Raptor can't use it, but no other character gets it because it's not a good weapon.
Okay.
I am gonna need a safety heal. First, we're gonna grapple to this orb. Pick up our gun here. Grapple back up. Okay, and now we're gonna head off to boss number 3, Positor. Positor has no collision, so we're just gonna do that to him. And the idea here is he has 4 cycles. We want to isolate him in the middle, so we're gonna close him off here. Every time he does that bobbing animation, that's him going under again. And this is where he'll pop out of the shell and... yeah, nasty looking fella.
He is creepy.
Alright, one more to close. And now he's isolated in the middle. And now he's gonna have way more health. And whatever that liquid there is will hurt us, so we can't use the same strat where we jump right in the middle. But that's it. That's the Positor down, and we're off to chapter 4. If you're familiar with Turok 1, this might look familiar to you.
It does.
Skip to that cutscene. Take that mandatory gunshot. I swear that there was the same sniper in that movie, Enemy at the Gates, that shot Ron Perlman in the head. No matter how fast you are, that guy always shoots you.
Have y'all seen that movie?
Did that actually come out around the time that this did? I think it may have.
I'm not actually sure. I haven't seen it before. Remind me again what it was called?
Enemy at the Gates.
Enemy at the Gates. It is a 2001 film? A 2001 film, so yeah, not too far off.
Nice.
I'll have to watch this after stream, I guess.
Orb?
I kind of lost count, but I feel like we're at 8. Okay, chat says 8.
Now we're gonna take a path that only the Raptor can do because of how far he can jump. I'm gonna grab that for safety. Don't really need it that much. I'm gonna take this little water tunnel. Alright, that is a very hard jump to do. It's pretty precise.
Nice.
Another orb right there, up to the secret area. Skip that cutscene. We're gonna grab the RPG. And we're gonna stand right here. And we're gonna draw out Gandalf.
You shall not
Who's looking very buff now, for some reason.
Gandalf's been working out.
So once the cutscene ends, we draw him forward, and like that, he just falls for it easy.
Goodbye.
So we grab his, thankfully he drops an ultra health. And the key that we need to get through that gate. Temple of the Damned, this one has a lot of different strats depending on which character you're on. Raptor, of course, has it easy, he just goes over here. No other character can make that jump. That first jump anyway. So yeah, that rocket that I fired was to take out the skylight here so that the scepter will be available.
Okay.
Which we actually don't need. We just need it to get through this first door. And the pyramid itself, we can just platform up it, but we slot it in anyway because we're going there anyway.
It's on the way.
Grab the Gem of Ice. The other thing I picked up, the PSG part, is not important. It's just in the way. Okay, and now another major skip right here. And you see, I got the grapple out, so you probably know what's coming up. So, thanks by the request of me, this was doable in the original N64 version. I asked Kaiser myself, I was like, hey, this is doable, can we have this? And thankfully he made the grapple way more snappy for us.
Oh, that's very cool. That they listen, you know what I mean?
Yep. So now we have Fireborn, Alpha Fireborn. We're gonna shoot that lava spout. Here, hopefully we can get the one shot. There we go.
Nice. Fireworks for you.
Yeah, as I explained earlier, yeah, you want to throw it past him, and it'll do way more damage on the return. And then we're just going to have this elevator bonk us on the head to start it up instantly, and it has no collision on the bottom, so we just jump right through it. Drop in our 2 gems, and we wait for this bridge to lower. You want to wait about a second after the next message pops up, because the bridge currently has no collision. And there we go.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know why it shows Danielle in that cutscene. They don't have a stand-in for the Raptor. But we're off to chapter 5, which unfortunately probably the most boring chapter to me. There is a few skips that the Raptor can do that are really cool. That saves a massive amount of time.
Well, tell me about the mission. We're locating someone that's missing?
Right. So there's like this whole prophecy with the child is the key. That's like one phrase that keeps getting repeated.
Okay.
At the beginning of the game, Joshua, the protagonist of Turok 2, had this nightmare, and he kept trying to tell Daniel and Joseph, you know, that the child is the key. Look for the child, and so that's going to be a big reveal later.
Okay. Well, I won't spoil too much now.
But our goal, overall goal as Turok, well, rather as the Raptor, is to take out Oblivion. He's this great cosmic force that has been unleashed upon the universe, and he's very dangerous.
I guess that's where we get the title from, Shadow of Oblivion. So there you go.
Absolutely. Now, if this were the mainline event, this would be a donation reading time, because we have an auto-scroller coming up that's fairly long.
Sure. Well, if you don't mind me asking, I know you mentioned that, you know, you took part of the playtesting for this. I'm kind of curious, like, what was that like, that initial playtesting like, compared to what the game turned out to be?
Well, the UI wasn't finalized, so it didn't look quite as crisp as it did, as it does now. There's still a few bugs here and there, of course, which we helped iron out. That was our job. It was me and like 3 other speedrunners from the Turok Discord. We're just bug hunting and trying to break it in any way possible, and we just report to them daily on their developer Discord.
Oh, nice. This came out last year, right? 2023?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do they have any projects in the work that you're allowed to mention, or this is the most recent one they've worked on?
Oh, they're very active. They just announced The Thing remastered. You know, one of my all-time favorite horror movies.
Oh wow! Have y'all seen The Thing? I'm gonna be honest, Wolf. I tried to watch The Thing, the one with Kurt Russell. I couldn't finish it. It's too scary.
Yeah, I first watched that with my brother many years ago, and he had to cover my eyes a few times.
Aw. Does your brother know that you speedrun?
Yes. So here's a big skip right here. Every character can do this, but it's way more lenient with the Raptor. Danielle has to practically go all the way to the top, because she can't jump very far. So staging area has one major skip that only the Raptor can do. If this ladder will cooperate, I'm gonna get on this. Oh, see, it did it. It's doing this weird thing where it won't let me up. I'm stuck right now. Okay, are we gonna have to restart the area? Okay, that's definitely that's never happened before.
Oh, yeah, it's on trend tonight for Time Capsule, so you're doing okay.
Alright, so we made it across. Take out these two guys. Oh, I didn't hit the switch. Alright, getting the grapple out. And we're gonna do the same elevator trick there. And be ready, chat. We have two back-to-back coming up. There's orb. And that's the last of the orbs.
Alright, what was the final count, y'all? I definitely lost count.
Alright, after throwing this switch, we're gonna go to the boss arena with Oblivion. This is one of two bosses for the final level. So there's the child. Turns out it's a trap. He transforms into this.
Oh no!
So he'll smack us 3 times. And then we back up and...
That is no child.
We stun him and then just fire 2 rockets into that chest mouth, whatever that is.
Well, yeah, whatever that thing is, you know.
And then he goes through this recharge phase where his life bar fills back up and one of the right bars gets depleted. There's 2. Okay, this is bad RNG. We call this clampy hands, and followed by good RNG. That's the prayer hands. Okay, and then he's gonna go to another recharge. I actually didn't need that ammo. I don't know why I picked it up. Okay, and so one more phase of this. Let's see. Prayer hands, good RNG. Okay, he's down. Now the head's gonna come detached and crawl away, and it's going to infect Joshua, the protagonist from Turok 2. And
no.
unfortunately, we have to put him down.
No, Joshua. God, I miss him already.
Now on every other character, this part is a nerve check because that jump is quite difficult, but the Raptor makes it so easy. Yeah, some characters have to jump to the railing first. Okay, that guy blocked me. Have to jump onto the railing first and then over.
Oh.
Raptor has it really easy.
So you kind of prefer the Raptor to most of the other characters, I take it?
I actually prefer Joseph.
Oh,
but
okay.
When it comes to this final chapter, I definitely prefer Raptor.
That's
so
fair.
time is going to come up really soon. Skipping this cutscene and crouch down, rocket to the face, and he's dead. And
Wow.
Time.
Wow, that blink and you'll miss it. Great job, Chaos Wolf. How are you feeling about the run?
Pretty good. We're going to check our... We actually go off of IGT, so we're going to go back to the load screen here.
Oh, okay.
2255. That is the IGT.
The double number strikes again. Very good job. Do you have any shoutouts, comments you want to make, Chaos? That was really great.
Yeah, shout out to the Turok Speedrun Discord. You can join us. You can go to speedrun.com/T3R Turok 3 Remastered. There's a link there to join the Discord. If you want to learn any of these games, definitely this is the easiest one to get to, by far, the easiest one. I'd like to thank Night Dive for letting me take part in this. If you haven't played this already, look for my name in the credits. I am listed as Chaos Wolf. Yeah, if you would like to follow me on Twitch, where I do speedruns, retro achievements, casual playthroughs, mainly FPS game focused, it's Chaos_Wolf. And yeah.
Awesome.
That's it.
Yeah, I put the link to Chaos Wolf's Twitch chat or Twitch channel in the Twitch chat. So yeah, make sure you follow if you had fun watching Turok 3. That was a really cool run. So thanks for showing it off. I appreciate it. But we are about to take a quick ad break, my friends. Don't forget though, GDQ's next all-women and femme speedrunning event, Flame Fatales, returns on August 18th and goes through the 25th. Volunteer applications are open from now until July 10th. You can use the command !FF in our Twitch chat to view the schedule and let us know what you're looking forward to the most. We will be right back with a speedrun of day